Hey there, we have some really amazing fireworks shows here in Boise in the Treasure Valley area, and I'm going to tell you where the best ones are, so stick around. Hey there, rebelann-mueller with Better Homes and Gardens, 43 Degrees North Real Estate. If you're thinking about moving to the area, you should probably call me. I would love to help you. You can call, text, or email me. And down below in the description of this video is a great relocation guide, chock full of information about what it's like to live, work, and play here in the area. And today I'm going to go over some of the really great places to catch those fireworks shows. But if you are not up here right now and you're thinking about coming up here, it's really hot. It is really hot. So bring your cool clothes, know where the pools are, know how to get to the river to cool off, or stay indoors. Bring your sunscreen, bring a hat, bring all those things. It is really hot. Also, it doesn't get dark here till 10 o'clock. So when you are waiting for that fireworks show, you're going to have to stay up a little bit later than usual to watch that fireworks show because it doesn't get dark till 10. It can be a little rough on the kiddos though, so just be aware of that. But let's start off with the number one place in Boise, and that is Ann Morrison Park. So Ann Morrison Park is this big, beautiful open space area. There's a lot of activities that happen in Ann Morrison Park, but bring your chairs and bring your blankets and you can hang out there and watch the fireworks show that's going to be at 10. If you want to head over to Meridian, they typically do it at the Speedway there. So if you want to find a spot either at the park that's right there, the baseball fields, some people like hang out. There's like some grassy areas next to the gas station and some of the little local businesses there. You can grab your blanket and your chair and put it down there and watch the show. As long as you're within the vicinity of the Speedway, you should be fine. Next, let's talk about Caldwell. So if you want to head out to Caldwell, they are having theirs. Their little celebration is going on from the 3rd and the 4th, and they are going to be having the fireworks, and that will be at Brothers Athletic Park. If you head over to Star, they are celebrating having their celebration between 2 and 10, but they are also doing a fun run. They're having a parade. They're having a pie auction and fun stuff for kids. So I'm sure there's going to be some bouncy houses and probably some water balloons. I don't know, probably something to help everybody cool off. Let's see, if you go over to Emmett is going to have their Optimus annual fireworks show there, and I hear that that's pretty spectacular too, so you may want to check that out. Homedale is going to have a demolition derby and fireworks, and that'll be super fun. They're going to do the fireworks at 10, the derby's at 6, and apparently this is their 40th year that they've been doing this, so that'll be fun. They are asking though that there's no outside food or drink being brought in because they're going to have food trucks and vendors. So we want to support our local vendors. McCall, you can head up to McCall and they are going to be doing the fireworks show display over Lake Payette as usual. And I hear that that is probably pretty fantastic. I personally have never done it myself. I know it tends to get a little bit crowded up there, but if that's something that sounds exciting to you, then I would definitely head up to go see that. Cascade is doing their fireworks show July 2nd, so a little bit early, but I kind of like the idea of that because then you can hit more than one fireworks show. And then I'm saving my favorite for last, and that is at Idaho City. So in Idaho City, they do an amazing celebration there. They have a parade, they have a breakfast there, and when my family and I went there a few years ago, in the park there, everybody gathers, and if you want to participate, you can. You don't have to if you don't want to, but they'll give you a number, and everybody will line up by number, and then on the back of that piece of paper is part of the Declaration of Independence, and depending on what number you get, depends on what part of the Declaration you read, but everybody gets up on stage and reads their parts, and it's kind of a cool community thing. But they have their museum there, they have all the stores that are lined on the main street there. It's like an old cowboy town, and they have really good ice cream there too. So you probably want to check out Idaho City for sure. And that is all I have for you right now. But just remember, it's hot. Remember, it doesn't get dark till 10. And if you have questions about buying, selling, investing, or relocating to the area, you know who to call. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you next week.